Hello, good Nigeria scholar. I'm looking at a new topic today, L.C.M and H.C.F. Under it, I'm going to look at the concept of multiples and prime factors. Multiples and what? Prime factors. Now look at the table below. This is a multiplication table. That's what I have here. If you look at it, 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 4 is 4, 5, 6, 7. What about 5 times 5? 5 times 5, 25, right? You know how to find this in your what? Equation what table. 6 times 3 is what? 18. Now, how does this help in finding what? Multiple and prime factors. Now, from what we have, the multiples of 2 are, meaning a multiple is a number that what multiply 2 to get with. For this, in this case now, the multiple of 2 are, come to 2. These are all multiples of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you continue, they are what? Multiples of 2. Why? Because 2 times 2 will give you 4. 2 times 1 will give you 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is what? 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. So all these are all what? Multiples of what? 2. So the multiples of 2 are, so we have what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and so on. Can go to what? Infinity. What are the multiples of 3? You come to 3. These are all the multiples of 3. Multiples of 3 are what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and so on and so forth. How about multiples of 6? These are all what? Multiples of 6. So multiples of 6 are there are what? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. You can continue to what? To infinity. So these are how you get what? Multiples. If you look at each of these numbers, 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 6, 18. 3 times 7, 21. So they are what? Multiples of what? 3. So if I pick 18, 18 is what? A multiple of 3. The same goes for what? For 2 and for 6. Now look at this. Write 6 common multiples of 5. 6 common what? Multiples of what? 5. That means 5. Write multiple of 5. 6 of them. Write 6 common multiples of what? 5. So 5. What are the multiples of 5? So start with what? 5. This one is what? 10. Times 3, 15. Times 4, 20. Times 5, 25. Times 6, 30. Add up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have what? 6 common multiples of what? 5. How about write 4 common multiples of 9? 4 common multiples of what? 9. So if we have 9, because multiple will start with what? 9. This 9 times 1. 9 times 2 is what? 18. 9 times 3, 27. 9 times 4, 36. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are what? 4 common multiples of what? 9. Now let's take a look at this example. Write the first common multiples of each of the following groups. The first, okay, let me pick a range. Let's say the first 3 common multiples between these two. The first 3 common multiples. Now write that of 2 and that of 5. We'll pick the first 3 among what? Them. Right, for 2, we have what? 2 times 1, right? 2 times 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22. Can continue to what then? How about for 5? So you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now, the common multiple, the first common multiple among them, we look at it. Which one is common between the two? That's what they mean now. If I find a number here and also what's here, that means it's common between what? Between these two. So let's look for them. 2 is not common, 4 is not common, 6 is not common, 8. Now you can see 10 is common. So I have 1, here. Let's look for another one. 12 is not here, 14 is not here, 16, 18, 20. 20 is here. So I have 20. 20 is okay. Now these are the first two. These are not all, but the first two words common multiple. So common multiples of 2 and 5 is what? 10 and 20. I have 10 and what? Since we have 10 and here 20, so pick one each. Now how about for this? This is a different question. Between 2, 3 and 4. So what are the common multiples between these 3? So we are still able to write that of 2. 2 we have what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. How about for 3? You have 3 times 2 is what? 6 times 3 is 9, 12, 15. You just keep multiplying times 6 is what? 18, times 7, 21, times 8, 24, times 9, 27, times 10, 30. Now let's look at that of 4. 4 times 1 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 3 is what? 12, times 4 is 16, times 5 is 20, times 6 is 24, times 7 is 28, times 8 is 32, times 9 is what? 36. Now let's look at what is common between what the 3. 2, not common. 4, not common. We have 4, but 4 is not in 3. 6, not common. 8, not common. 10, it's not common. 12, we have 12, 12, 12. That means 12 is common. So this is first one is what? Common among them. 14, not common. 16, not common. 18, not common. 20 is not common. 22, not common. 24, 24 is what's common among them. 24, 24, 24. So we've gotten two numbers that are what common. So the common multiples of 2, 3 and 4 equals to what? 12, 24. They are what? Others.